Really? Come on, man. We don't.
Keep it up.
Shot.
Throwing grenade! Oh yeah! Reload!
Oh, he got me! Got Lord Slicer there, and he spared.
Find batteries for your controller.
No.
I'm just saying. Oh, get out! Oh! That's a clip. I was meant to say get owned. G'day gamers. Ybot here, or Ybot Filthy 74. Oh, excuse me. Bit husky, been in the pub. No, I've been drinking, just been shouting because it was loud music. But like the title says, bearded vlog, let's check out my controllers. Now, I don't have all the original controllers I've got. Some are given away to friends, and some are just busted that badly I've had to just throw them in the bin. But I'm going to show you some of my Xbox One controllers, a little bit of Control Freaks, then I'm going to show you my variety, and a very special, of course, the Xbox 360 one. So just gamers, bear with me as I hold my GoPro. I'll try and keep it as steady as possible and explain to you and go through the whole video and show you the different controls I've got. So let's get into it, okay? Ooh, yeah, excuse my dirty room and look at my ugly noggin. So first up, gamers, we're going to have a look at the Titanfall custom Xbox One controller. As you can see here, the normal small sticks, plenty of turning room, but you know, it's more for show rather than anything else. Nothing groovy on the back there. But then we go to my second and probably one of my second most favourite scuff one for the Xbox One, the Avenge. Notice how the D-pad here is a big square. That's to help with fighting games, and also helps with switching between, you know, mags and guns and stuff like that. Now, if you notice, both the sticks are medium domed, and they work well. Plus the buttons are blacked out and everything like that. But the most important thing about these puppies on the back here is the scuff grip and the paddles. As you can see there, the Avenge scuff. Now those paddles make a big difference to gaming. Trust me, they do, gamers. Excuse my voice, it's very husky at the moment. It's because I've been shouting loud. But as you can know, you got the scuff grip. Now this is not a bad controller. You got a bit of the trigger control, trigger stops there, so you don't have to go all the way in and out. But this one here is the optic scuff. Now this one is the duck's nuts. It's I don't know what it is, but I think the scuff team or the optic team got together and they made an A-grade controller. Definitely really good for Destiny. Fantastic for COD. Can't wait to try it out for the Halo Master Chief Collection when they get their problems sorted out. But the thing I like about this one is the green scuff pro grip. Fantastic. And the paddles. Trigger stops as well. Lovely green. This is an awesome controller. Well worth paying the money. Now, these, well, that one there was nothing special, but these two here are over 200 bucks. I think roughly around 240, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit cheaper. You can send your own controllers off to get scuffed. So I could send that one off to get scuffed. That's with sticks, the lot, wide, unwide, you know, the paddles on the back, the grip, all that kind of stuff. Or if you don't want to spend that much money on a controller, you just want the sticks better, you can go to these things here. Now, these are Control Freaks. You can get them in various sizes and shapes. You can attach to the top of your stick over here. Excuse my amateurish camera angle. And there you go. That's better for sniping. You can get them in various sizes and stuff like that. So Control Freak is something to look out for as well. So there's my Xbox One controllers. Now let's have a look at my 360 controllers. So I'm just showing you here the Halo 4 controller, the Gears of War 3 controller, basic, you know, customs, one-off, basic, nothing special about them. They're dusty, I haven't used them. These are for the Xbox 360. Now, the Xbox 360 controller isn't too bad. It's not the best. Has a dead turn, but it's not, you know, I wouldn't rate it up there. This is the Halo 4 one. This was on special. I got this for 170 bucks. And if you notice, this one here is concaved and small. This one's tall and domed. You got the buttons on the back. For Halo, I do not recommend the trigger stops. What it does have is the old-fashioned scuff grip, the paddles, no trigger stops, but you still can adjust them. As you can see, the little thing there, you can adjust them in and out. Fantastic for Halo, and it is wide. It's wide because it's got better response time. Don't have to get a battery. Plus, it weighs a lot less. Okay, it's really good controller, that one. I don't mind it. For Halo 4, I crack that out regularly. Now, this one here is the optic hybrid. Both medium domed sticks. The D-pad sits a little bit higher, green buttons. The one thing really hard about this one is, besides the trigger stops, is the 4 paddles. Now I tried the master, the 4 paddles. Not my thing. I've got big hands, I'm uncoordinated. As you can see, there's the trigger stops. Not a bad control, I quite liked it, but it really just inhibited gears. It was great for COD, but nothing else. The next control I'm going to show you, gamers, is the most recent one. It's called the Yang Yin, and I highly recommend it for gears and COD. And let's go right over here, and this is this little bad boy here, the black and white one. It's the one I use for gears. This one has improved my gears. Both medium dome sticks, D-pad a little bit higher. Trigger stops, scuff paddles, and scuff pro grip. Excuse the greasiness there, it's because I got mixed sweats on it, but this is unreal as a controller. Just to give you an idea, still the same, but you know, it's just got that little bit extra grip, a little bit lighter. Fantastic, awesome controller. Highly recommend it. Very light on the hands, really good to use for gears. Awesome for gears and COD, particularly with the trigger stops, but more the paddles. And you don't have to get the paddles or the trigger stops. This is where it's all in. The D-pads, it's trying to explain to you guys. See how it's a little bit tight around here on the Xbox 360? Not on these puppies. You got more turn on them, less dead turn, means for accurate shots, better shots. And that's how I view it. And look, I'm more of a noob without scuff. And just quickly, once again, this is the best I've got. I'm not taking it out of the box, but that, oh, look at that. Exclusive. Only one in the world. Sexy as. Now, the other thing I wanted to show you, gamers, and the ring over here, sorry about the camera angle, is I got a new pair of headsets this week. Yes, another pair of headsets. And these are an absolute must for the Xbox One. These are the new Astro A40s. Very comfortable. And just a quick show of the mix amp. Voice, game, 3 equalizers, mute and master control. That's all you need. Connected to your controller. I've used these for about 4 hours today. The most comfortable pair of Astros I've ever worn, and one of the best sound. So, and if you're wondering what I'm doing with my A50s, I'm going to use them for the PS4, keep the A40s for the 360, and these ones for the Xbox One. So there you go, gamers. I hope you appreciate this. I hope the camera angle's not too bad, but I did this one for Baz. These are all my controllers at the moment. Yes, if I'm giving you vertigo or making you sick from this camera angle, sorry, it is a GoPro. I've got big hands, it is a small camera. But let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed those clips earlier on. And as I always say, frag and tag, be good to those that own you, and always catch you mofos on the battlefield. Catch ya.